From the Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, EA Sports so proudly presents the Masters. Today, live second round coverage of the season's first, and many say most coveted, major championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader is Matt Kuchar. He sits at 10 under par. Round two here at the Masters, an important day in the life of this young golfer. Played reasonably well yesterday in that first ever professional round here. Now, the goal, you'd have to think, tighten a few things up, maybe putt just a little bit better, and you're going to be around for the weekend in a major championship.
I would say the start, too, is important today. The opening holes become more difficult over the last few years, and that opportunity at 2 and 3, the par 5 and the short or nearly drivable third, the goal has to be to get under par quickly today.
And that is right where you want to be. His drive splits the middle to get this round underway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 159 yards left, pin about medium depth, though it is on the left side.
And that ball not quite going to make it onto the green. It'll wind up a foot or so off.
A little further right, a little further up. That would have been close.
Yes, smart play from that distance. Just use the putter to make sure you get the line, and this one goes down for a birdie. This one measures out to 15 feet. Nope. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at 2 under. So Frank, this, as we've mentioned, our golfer's second professional round here at Augusta National. You finished fourth here back in 1996. Curious, how long did it take you before you started to kind of get comfortable with the layout and the contours of the greens and all the nuances that you have to become familiar with in order to be successful here?
Well, I certainly don't think you want to get complacent, but to answer your question, I never really felt totally comfortable. But what did help was playing with experienced players like Arnold Palmer, who had played in more Masters than I'd had hot dinners. And what I did glean from them is they look left and right, short and long. I think too often when you're young, and I'm going to say dumb in this situation, you just sort of take this direct line at all these flags. And then when you look at a seasoned player, they're looking for humps and hollows. What's around the hole? In other words, the flag stick is a destination, not necessarily the target. Once I started to learn that, then I realized how you could play Augusta National. And the more players you play with, whether it was a Ballesteros or a Tom Watson, you started to see that was the one common denominator with all the people that was successful around Augusta National.
Second shot coming up. Nota's down there.
Playing from the fairway bunker at the second makes it awfully difficult to find the green in 2. Most likely going to have to lay up and try and set up the third.
Okay, this is a smart play. Don't try to do too much out of that deep fairway bunker, and this will get down the hill and be just fine. From the fairway, let's go to Nota.
Great chance to hit this green in 2, but it's going to require one of the hardest shots in golf, a big, towering, high draw to access this left hole location.
got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So now this one, got to have enough to get up a fairly steep slope. This for eagle. This from about 10 feet. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. A 4-footer here for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's a birdie here at the second. And he gets it to 1 under for his round, 3 under for the week. That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at -3. Now to the short par 4 third, only 350 yards. I think one of the more underrated holes on this golf course. We know those 5 pars plus the 12th on that second 9 get so much attention, and rightly so. But this is a wonderful hole, strategic. You need some touch here. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. That'll wind up the right side of the fairway. Nothing wrong with that. From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, it's a short shot on paper, but this shot will definitely embarrass you if you don't pay attention. Green is sloped severely from right to left. It's elevated, which makes it awfully difficult to get the ball close.
Really in control of this hole. Birdie yesterday and another opportunity on the way. So the great tee shot left him here. Now his second from relatively close range. Hideki now. This for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
Okay, no further damage. It's a bogey 5, and that's going to drop him to 2 under. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Next up, the stout par 3 fourth here at Augusta National, measuring 240 yards. Middle to long iron is the play here, but accuracy is key with the 2 bunkers protecting the front of that green. This fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long. That one safely on the putting surface. Now a second to this par 3. "15 feet away." This game's unfair sometimes. That looked in the whole way. Oh yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And he's going to get this to 3 under par. That one finished off. It is a bogey here at 4. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat. Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. That will be a great look at birdie. Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, it's just a wee break in this one from right to left. The focus has to be this slope. It's going to be slow. You need to give it a wrap.
Right, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
That one just going to sneak on by. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par, and he'll stay right where he is. We make our way now to the 180-yard par 3 sixth, second par 3 on the first 9 here at Augusta. Elevated tee looks down on a 2-tiered undulating green that will absolutely test you. Okay, that one's dancing. And that one going to continue off the back of the green, but it shouldn't be too bad from back there. Not only a long putt, but a bending putt. Strong right to left in this one. They'll be very pleased just to get this one within a couple of feet. Second shot now, here at the par 3. Got that up too high, and it didn't want to come back. Nicely read there. It is a par here at the 6th, and he'll remain right where he is. Okay, it's a bogey here at number 6. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. On to hole number 7. It is a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or worse, with the 3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Absolute beauty.
So this is where club selection becomes much more important. Uphill, make sure you have enough stick, and then swing away.
I always looked inside that 15 feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot.
From the fairway nota, this is second.
159 yards left to the hole. Pin sitting back right.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
He has a 12-footer here. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. Will certainly help the cause. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. So where the second hole, the par 5, is considerably downhill, the 8th is up the hill. You can certainly make an eagle here, but it requires 2 good shots and maybe a little luck. If you play it off the right, it'll kick down and leave you within eagle range. He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie. From the fairway nota, this is 3rd.
Ball came up in the right half of this fairway, which cuts off the angle, so it's going to require a precise effort to get it tight.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Nah, nothing to it. Very well judged there. Now this for birdie.
And there's no space for a lapse in concentration here. Perhaps a little bit further away than we would have liked, but a 2-putt would be a very good result.
Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. Not much left here for birdie. Okay, right on line. That's a birdie here at the 8th. And that puts him at 2 under for his round, 4 under for the tournament. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain at 4 under. We wrap up the first 9 with the tough 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill. Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9. Now, gotta manage the pine straw here with his second. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
Oh, this is straight at it.
That's a really good line.
Oh, this is an electric start. Already we're seeing birdies galore, and another great iron shot setting up another.
Hideki now, a good look at birdie.
Not aligned correctly from the start because he never got that out far enough.
Okay, that's in for his par here at the 9th. And that will mean it's an even par score of 36 for this first 9 at Augusta National. Easy as can be. It's a tap-in birdie here at the 9th. And this is going to be a 3 under 33 on this first 9. That's good playing. Start of the second 9 here at Augusta National is also the start of a difficult stretch. These 2 par 4s, 10 and 11, all you want, and then you get up to that challenging little par 3, 12. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
And that's an excellent tee shot. Actually took the corner of the dog leg on. And the payoff, a slightly flatter lie and a better angle into this green that tips to the left.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Slightly more challenging to access the hole on the right side of this green from this part of the fairway. It does bring that bunker up the right into play.
And this is going to come down off the pine tree and into the second cut. From a bit of a downslope here, his second to the par 4. And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his par.
You're being too kind. That's not at all ideal.
11 feet away. Oh, and a shot in the arm there to start the second 9. That's in for par here at 10. And he'll stay at 5 under. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And he'll remain right where he is. We move along to hole number 11 here at Augusta National, now at 520 yards, a par 4. This tee box shifted a bit to the left in 2022, which lengthened the hole a good 15 yards, so that now navigating a tee shot down the right side brings more risk into play. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. All right, in the fairway. Water left and long. This is second at 11. That shot does finish up on the green, but it sets up for a very difficult putt. Now one of the tougher second shots in golf, the second here at 11. And that's going to come up short, but fortunately it will stay out of the pond left. A two-putt has to be the name of the game here. This a long one for birdie. Can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Brushed in for par here at 11, and he'll stay right where he is. Well, nowhere on this golf course are the colors more vibrant than right here. Hole number 12, so easy on the eyes. So much harder is figuring the mysterious winds. The answers lie somewhere near the top of those towering pines that kiss the Georgia sky. Augusta's beguiling beauty. Golden Bell. how about the distance control there? That's only about a 10-yard landing zone between the bunkers, and that's well done. Okay, not bad out of the sand, and that's what will remain, trying to grind out a par. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain 3 shots off the pace. Now to hole number 13, Azalea, and this one looks a bit different than years past. It is still a par 5, but changes for the 2023 Masters have moved the tee back quite a ways, a full 35 yards, to change the total length from 510 to 545. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Oh, this might be close. Well, that is the cardinal sin, isn't it, here at 13, coming up short, and now you're in Rays Creek. Oh.
The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough. Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, they're just as important.
Nah, the putter bails him out there. That's in for a par. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead. 14 feet to the hole. That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to stay 2 back. This 14th hole at 440 yards is a good one. The real challenge here is the green. 2-time Masters champion Ben Crenshaw considered this to be one of the most difficult in golf. That one flirting with the left edge of the fairway. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And that a good shot up the hill and into the fairway at 14. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
The most attractive feature of this hole is the dynamic design of the green, cut into 3 separate sections guarded by an amazing false front where the ball will come all the way off the front edge.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Tough to get it close to this backlift hole location with the uphill playing a factor.
Well, not super close, but safely on the green.
This for birdie now at 14.
Yeah, and it's certainly no gimme from this length. It would be a Brucey bonus to find the bottom of the cup. Main consideration has to be about pace.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. This one should work sharply to his right. It's for birdie. That might have been a little more break than he was expecting, as that one winds up undercutting the hole. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And he'll remain one shot back. He'll finish that one off with no problem. It's in for par, and he's going to remain one shot off the pace. We come now to the instantly recognizable hole number 15. It's called Firethorn. Traditionally, it has been the second easiest hole on the course, behind only number 13. But it was lengthened in 2022 with an extra 20 yards added on, making that potential carry over the pond with a second shot that much tougher. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. That one looking a little right. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. From the fairway, let's go to Noda.
Looking at the greatest second shot in golf, but don't let the beauty fool you. There is trouble everywhere.
This such a tough green to land a ball softly on, and that continues over the back here at hole number 15. Well, had the distance right, just a little bit offline to the left.
And a little bit left, too, with this third shot.
Eight feet remaining here for birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that's going to get him to 1 under for the round and 7 under now for the tournament. A good roll there. That's in for birdie. And he's going to move to 7 under par, 2 under on the day. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National, and so many of the most indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3. Oh, this doesn't look promising. Into the pond, a big mistake here at 16. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. Well, that, not his finest effort, and it's going to leave a very anxious putt to say bogey. Hideki now, this for birdie. The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. And he'll move to within a shot of the lead at 5 under par. Yeah, that's well done, though it is for bogey here at the par 3. And now he's going to fall a couple of shots off the pace. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call. This one starting a little left off the tee. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. So the ball on an upslope now for his second. to where the hole is cut, just about 190 yards, Frank. Frank, what in the world happened there?
Brain fade, Rich. I mean, I have no idea what was going through that melon.
A look here for birdie at 17.
And this certainly would be a bonus if it goes in. You just need to make sure you get it there and give yourself a chance. Never up, never in.
And the computer dials this one up at 26 feet. That's going to wander off to the right and leave maybe 2-3 feet coming back. Okay, finished off there for double bogey. And he's going to fall out of the lead and wind up a shot back. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at 6 under par. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par 4 18th, is that you are coming out of a narrow chute off the tee, and it is steeply up the hill. Good drive, though, puts you in position to maybe make a birdie. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work out just fine. So now, up the hill, he is second at 18. Second shot coming now from just over 170 yards.
I always looked inside that 15-feet circle. Anything inside that was going to be a good shot. So in my book, that's a good shot. Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And that's going to wrap up our 18 holes of golf. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will write an end to the round here today. So for our featured golfer, Frank, they're in good position here for the weekend. Just a couple of shots back of our leader.
Basically, it's just birdie, bogey, and they're tied. I think that's the way we've got to look at it come tomorrow.
So for Frank Nobilo, Noda Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.